Welcome to the mean streets of Gadgetzan. Yeah, Rockstar here, we're going ghetto style for the new Hearthstone Okay, I can't keep this voice up. But it is fucking cold in here. So, rocking the hoodie, getting ready. New expansion hype, mean streets of Gadgetzan. We all knew it had something to do with Gadgetzan. I didn't realize it was going to be something like this. We've got a lot of cool themes. We've got multi-faction stuff going on. Whoa, mind blown. Very, very excited. We got the cards chilling right over here. Right there. It's so weird to point. It's like it's not there. So let's take a look at them, fellas. Let's see what we got, because this shit is blowing my mind right now. Bam. Card number one, and I'm seeing these for the first time just like you guys are. It is about 10:30 at night. It is the 4th of November, so this is actually day one of BlizzCon. They've already released approximately 30 cards, so we're just going to take a look at them from top to bottom. Here we go. Number one, Counterfeit Coin. 0 mana, gain 1 mana crystal. So rogues just get a fucking coin now, huh? Why not? I would put this in my deck. I think it actually comes off of some other card. I believe, because this is a collectible. So we'll see. But if they can just get a coin, fuck, that's powerful. Just always having a coin. How good would that be? Anyway, I know we've only seen 2 cards. Favorite card of the deck! Patches the Pirate! 1 mana, 1/1, with charge. After you play a pirate, summon this minion from your deck. What? Pirate everything will be a thing. I'm calling it now. Every deck will have a pirate deck. Every single deck will have a pirate deck. God, I hope so. But I'll tell you this. Maybe, just maybe, Pirate Rogue will actually be a thing now. Because this fucking card is ridiculous. 1/1 with charge. Slap a cold blood on that bitch. Boom. We're going face. Wow. I know I'm making a big deal out of 1 mana, 1/1 with charge. It's a Stone Tusk Boar. But you literally just take it from your deck and put it into play immediately with your other pirates. How good is that? That's fucking good. It's an extra ping. It's extra damage. And it's additional pirate synergy. So this is really going to help you get out Sky Captain Crag a lot faster. Imagine just Swashbuckler, and then this guy comes out. Bam! You got a Living Roots for 1 mana. In whatever class, or whatever pirate class you want. Fucking great. I love this card. I really hope I get it in my early packs. Because believe me, I'm going to go nuts with this motherfucker. Alright, coming up next, the Mistress of Mixtures. It is a 1 mana, 2/2, Death Rattle. Restore 4 health to both players. Power creep is real. This is the new Zombie Chow. And it's neutral. And it goes in every deck. This card is really, really, really good. I'm shocked at how good this card is. Just 1 mana, 2/2 for everybody. Wow. It's just good. It's good. You run this, and you run some Ravens, and all of a sudden you've got a bunch of 1 mana, 2/2s running around, and the game is going to get a lot harder now. Tempo is going to be ridiculous, and this is going to go great in Priest. This is the 1 mana, this is the early game card that they needed. There you go. And with all the healing that it has, it activates fucking everything. Imagine Holy Champion into this card, into Refreshment Vendor. And now your Holy Champion is like 11/5. And it just sploosh and goes face. And wow. Okay, I'm shocked. I've already seen 2 cards and I'm already blown away. 1 mana cards. To be fair though, 1 mana cards are very powerful. Alright. I love it. I'm already thinking Love this card. This is like an 8 out of 10 for me. And probably, yeah, 8 out of... And in Arena, Arena it's going to not be quite as good. Arena, it's just a 1/1 with charge. Because you're not going to get that many pirates. But it summons from the deck, so you have any pirate. It's not a bad pickup. But this card, Jesus Christ. This card is really good. I mean, really, this is a 10 out of 10. This is insane. I just a 1-mana 2/2 for every class. It's a fucking neutral. Oh my god. I'm floored. I'm floored. Look at it. And it's so good. Anyway, let's move on. 1-mana 1/2. It is a Paladin Epic card. It is the Mean Street Marshal. 1-mana 1/2. Death Rattle. If this minion has 2 or more attack, draw a card. Huh. So if you buff it with some sort of attack, it'll cycle. Wow. Huh. Wow, it's even good with fucking, I wonder if Direwolf Alpha activates this card. Or Raid Leader or something like that. Something that just gives temporary buffs. Or even like an Abusive Sergeant. If those work on this card is ridiculous. This card is going to make an aggro Paladin deck go ballistic. Imagine dropping this, and then Abusive Sergeant Argent Squire on turn 2. Trade this into his 2/3. And then draw a card. Like, you just refill your hand. Wow. It's really good. It's really good. And it's pushing the buff Paladin, pants Paladin archetype. I'm surprised it's an epic, but it actually makes sense the more I think about it. Wow. Yeah, holy shit, the early game cards in this set are powerful. I really want to get all these cards. I'm kind of blown away already. Oh, wow. Yeah, this card is very good. This is easily 8 out of 10. Not quite as good in Arena. And it's a Death Rattle minion. Holy shit, so you can get it back from like N'Zoth and shit. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'd say 8 out of 10 for Constructed. Probably like a 6 out of 10 for Arena. Or just a 1-mana 1/2. It's not bad. You know, just put it out there. And like I said, it's very good with buffs. Play this. Play Divine Strength on it, and you have a 2/4. You know? 2-mana 2/4 on turn 2. Pretty good. That draws a card. Like, that's awesome. Okay, we've got a 1-mana Priest card. It's a common. And it says Potion of Madness. Gain control of an enemy minion with 2 or less attack until the end of turn. Wow. So it's the Cabal. It's Shadow Madness, but it's for... Wow, it's a super cheaper Shadow Madness, but it's 2 or less attack. Holy shit, this is really good in the early game, though. Where, like, if your opponent, like, tempos out against you as a priest, you just steal one, trade it into the other, and then all their tempo's gone. And if it's like a Loot Hoarder, you can steal the Loot Hoarder, get a card draw. If it's Blood Mage Stalnos, you steal it, you get a card draw. You know, if it has some sort of, like, cheap Death Rattle thing, this is neat. This is a really good card. This is a very good anti-aggro counter card. I don't quite know if it's powerful enough for the late game, but man, it's a great early game card. I'm a little cautious about how good this card is, and I'm probably gonna give it like a 6 out of 10, just because I think I have to play with this card a lot to see if it's really worth it. But wow, really good effect. It's pretty cool. So the question is, though, is a card gonna come out that debuffs attack for the priest? If there is, this card is ridiculous. But we shall see, because they lost Shrinkmeister, if you remember. This card might actually... Oh no, it doesn't reduce attack. So if there is a card that reduces attack, this card becomes nuts. Shadow Word Horror becomes nuts. We'll find out. My guess is the way they're trending. But yeah, you know, it is the mean streets. So you guys gotta watch out. There's concoctions out there. It's crazy shit. Mean streets of Gadgetzan, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Holy shit, I was just talking about it. Pint-sized potion, 1 mana, give all enemy minions -3 attack this turn only. Look! The combo! The combo is real! The combo is real! This is the card. This is the card that Priest needed. Cabal Shadow Priest is now a thing. Shadow Word Horror is a thing. This card is amazing. Oh my god. I'm blown away. Priest is now gonna be good. I'm calling it now. Priest is now good, guys. Holy shit. Play Priest. Priest is good now. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 in Constructed. 10 out of 10 in Arena. This card is ridiculous. Holy fucking crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a 2-of in every Priest deck. That just instant 2-of. Yeah. Control Priest. Steal your stuff Priest is going to be a thing. Priest is going to... Priest top of the meta. I'm already calling it. No, the hype is real. The hype is real. We hoped it was going to happen. People were pissed. They made it. They did it. They made Priest good. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god. Mark of the Lotus. 1 mana. Give your minions +1/+1. It's a druid common. Wow, that's fucking great. Shit, that's cheaper than holy crap. You combine this with... Whoa, Token Druid's going to be sick now. Oh my god, they have so many, like, buff all your shit buffs now. Oh my god, imagine this with, like, Savage Roar and fucking Violet Teacher and Living Roots and, like... Wow. I am shocked at the power level of these 1 mana cards. This is blowing me away. Token Druid's going to be a thing now. Well, it's already a thing, but an even bigger thing. Holy crap. Power creep is real, man. These 1 mana cards. Oh my god. They're almost too good. Wow. 10 out of 10 out of 10. Jesus. Alright. It's not that good. 8. 8. In Arena, it'll be awesome too, though. Any buff in Arena is OP. You know. And this will see plenty of play in Constructed. Token, even more super spammy Token Druid is going to be a thing. Mire Keeper is never getting crystals again. Wow. Wow. 2 Violet Teachers in every fucking Druid deck. Here you go. It's coming, baby. I know a guy. Discover a taunt minion for 1 mana. Oh. So it's a Warrior Raven Idol. But only for taunt minions. That's fucking cool. Nice. And it's common. Sounds good. Does every class now have a 1 mana Discover something card? Warlocks don't, right? Warlocks have the Peddler, which discovers a 1 mana card. But it's not a 1 mana card. So the Journey from Below. There's Raven Idol. There's this one, I Know a Guy. There's Babbling Book, which discovers a spell. Paladins have a Light in the Darkness, but that doesn't... I guess that doesn't count. Okay, so not every class has one, but it seems like they're trying to give one to every... Swashbuckler for rogues, too, I guess. Huh. Pretty neat. It's neat. I like it. And a taunt minion is always good, you know? Just, hey, I need some defense. Taunt up. Let's go. Let's pick the biggest bad. Pick the biggest one. Hopefully they'll introduce a few more taunt minions, and maybe Taunt Warrior will actually be a thing. I hope so. I have a Bolster Warrior deck. It's not that good, but, you know, I have it. But cool. Neat card. Probably a 6, maybe a 5. I don't know. It's alright. It's just good to give you more value, more stuff. And so if you are playing a Taunt Warrior, or just playing a Warrior that could use a Taunt or two, I mean, this is a nice card to have. I don't know if it'll see play. Maybe not. We'll find out. But this is the most tepid on a card I've been thus far, though. I will say that. Getaway Kodo. 1 mana paladin class card rare. It's another secret. Nice. When a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand. Whoa. Wow. Wow. That's really good. Wow, that's really good. Holy shit, that's excellent. Tyrion, Getaway Kodo. I get my Tyrion back. Ragnar's Night Lord, Tyrion, Getaway Kodo. I get my Rag back. Because you know they're going to fucking kill that minion first. Especially Tyrion, because he's got taunt. Oh my god. Oh wow. This card is really good. You do have to make sure that they don't kill your little token dudes, though. So, ping classes will be able to play around this. If you do play this, you want to only play it with the minion that you actually want to go back to your hand. So it's going to take some setup. And you might give away this secret if you kind of clear your board with all but the one minion that you want back and then play this. You know, they might kind of figure it out. But neat card. Really neat card. I'm definitely putting this in my Paladin decks. There's a lot of applications here. Just being able to get a powerful minion back to your hand is so huge. Because, your opponent spends all that time killing it, and then, whoop, you just play it again. You know? It's like you casted Sap on yourself. Wow. Wow. Great card. Holy shit. 10 out of 10. God damn, these cards are really good. I just blowing my mind how good these cards are. And they're only the 1 mana cards. We haven't even gotten to the expensive shit. Man, power creep is real. Power creep is real. Alright, moving on. Grim Street Informant. Battle Cry. Discover a hunter, paladin, or warrior card. It says it's a hunter card, but this looks neutral to me for some reason. Grim Street Informant. Because green is the hunter card back. I think this is a neutral. Unless they fucked up on the card back. Okay, so we're going to have to assume 2 different things then. Let's assume visually first, and then we'll assume hunter second. So if this is a neutral card, this is pretty ridiculous. Now my question is, does your opponent see whether it's a hunter, paladin, or warrior card? Because I actually think they should. And it's weird to say that because that does give up some of your advantage for playing this card. But I think having to play around, because like if you play Swashbuckler, you realize that, okay, I have to play around my class's cards. But if they play Grim Street Informant, now you're like, well, fuck, I have to play around 3 different classes cards? I'm not even going to play around anything. So then, strategically, you're at such a huge disadvantage when this card gets played, even though it's a 2-mana 1/1. Because it cycles itself. This is like another Spite Historian, or like, Museum Curator, or whatever. It's like that kind of card. So I believe they should modify the Discover mechanic a little bit, so at least you know what class the card came from. That, I think, would make this card balanced. If they didn't do that, this card is OP. Because how the fuck are you going to play around the cards? You just can't. And I hate to say it, this is the kind of randomness that actually makes the game worse. Because it's too unpredictable. The best kind of randomness is the kind that you can fit into a range. I know that within this range, this is what my opponent could have. I can make adjustments and play around it. And that, to me, is where a lot of the skill of Hearthstone comes in. And so if that element is taken out, the game just becomes too unpredictable. And then you're losing just random ass shit all the time. And unfortunately, that does not make for a good play experience. It makes people go nuts because they're just like, what the fuck? How did I lose to Call of the Wild? I'm playing a paladin, you know. But I love the idea of having cards that sort of span different classes. I do think that's really neat. We'll see where this goes. You know, like I said, I'm still learning the cards, so I do hope that Blizzard has modified the Discover mechanic with cards like this, so that way at least you know what class it is. Anyway, moving on. The Jeweled Scarab. This card reminds me of Jeweled Scarab a lot too. You know, it's 2 mana, draw another more powerful card. Anywho, moving on. Oh, we already got it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I got it now. It's only for those 3 classes. It's for Hunter, Paladin, and Warrior. Okay, so they were talking about multi-tribe things in the release, and so it turns out that Hunter, Paladin, and Warrior are all in the same group. Priest, Mage, and is it Shaman? Priest, Mage. Oh, is it I think it's Priest, Mage, Warlock. Priest, Mage, Warlock are all together. And then Shaman, Rogue. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank. Shaman, Rogue, Druid? That's weird. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Friendly Bartender. 2 mana, 2/3. At the end of your turn, restore 1 health to your hero. Boom! There it is. There's the Priest 2. There's the Priest 2 mana card. Granted, it's for everybody. 2 mana, 2/3. Restore 1 health to your hero. Perfect. Perfect. Great card. Love it. That's the Priest 2 drop. That's the one we're looking for. There you go. Priest is a thing. Priest is definitely a thing. This is the card. There you go. This is just great. It buffs everything. It's going to be a 2 of. Perfect. Perfect Priest card. I know it's not a Priest card. Perfect Priest card. And a very good anti-aggro card, too. Just being able to restore 1 health a couple of times. Like, it helps. It helps a lot. I don't know if it's going to see play in a lot of other classes besides Priest. But it's a good card. It's a good card. Anyway, Grime Street in Linformant. I said Grim Street. That's going to get an 8 out of 10. And Friendly Bartender is going to get a 10 out of 10 for Priest. And probably like a 5 out of 10 for everything else. In Arena, very good card. 2 mana, 2/3. Can't beat that. A little bit of healing. Also good. Assuming these are in Arena, it's a big tempo loss, but it's good to get the extra card, and it cycles itself. Babbling Book, Swashbuckler, Jeweled Scarab, all these cards in Arena are ridiculous because they just instant card advantage, you know? Really, really good in Arena. Alright, we got a Paladin Legendary, Wicker Flame Burn Bristle, 3 mana, 2/2, Divine Shield and Taunt. Damage dealt by this minion also heals your hero. Whoa! Control Paladin, Stall Paladin. It's a thing. Damn. Put a buff on this dude, and now he's healing you like crazy. Shit. In Magic the Gathering, this mechanic right here is called Lifelink. So he's got Divine Shield, Taunt, and Lifelink. So even if you do bash through this dude, he's going to probably heal you for 4. At least 2. I mean, unless the dude just, like, wastes a hard removal on this guy, which, quite frankly, seems silly to me. Man, if this guy sticks around and you can buff him, holy shit. And he's got Divine Shield and Taunt, so he kind of has to be run into. I mean, this is basically pay 3 mana, get a 2/2 Divine Shield, Taunt, heal yourself for 4 card. Fuck, Paladins have so much healing, they're better at Priests than healing. 4 healing, I mean, it's crazy. Good card. Really good card. Very neat. Definitely going in most Paladin decks. 10 out of 10. I'm shocked at the fucking power of a lot of these cards already. I mean, crazy. This is just crazy. Crazy good. Manic Soulcaster. 3 mana, 3/4, Battle Cry. Choose a friendly minion, shuffle a copy into your deck. Wow. Wow. Well, one, stats, awesome. Power creep. Wow. Shuffle a friendly, choose a friendly minion. It's like a mini gang up. It's a mage card, though. Mages, yeah, they could have a lot of draw. I don't know. Because if you play this on turn 3, all you're really doing is shuffling like a mana worm, maybe a flame caller into your deck. But if you play it late, you play it on turn like 6 or 7 or something, and then, you know, maybe your 6-drop lives, another Faceless Summoner into your deck. You know, if you play Ragnaros and he lives, you play this, you get another Rag. You gotta have, this will have to fit into some sort of longer range control-y deck. And if it does, great. So, I don't know. It seems good. It seems good, but it doesn't seem great to me. I'm going to give this a 5. 5 out of 10. Definitely playable. Could see some new archetypes spring up, but it seems more of a complementary card than a card that's going to like create a new archetype. You know, the 1-mana cards create new archetypes. This does not. But still could. Still a good card. Still neat. Well statted. Going to be very good in Arena. Arena, this is going to be great. It's not like Mages needed more cards. It's an epic, though, so it's probably not going to count that often. But really neat. Really cool card. I like it. Flavorful. Cabal Talon Priest. 3 mana, 3/4, Battle Cry. Give a friendly minion 3 health. So this is a priest card. Now, the instant I saw this card, I immediately thought, well, this is clearly a replacement for the, whatchamacallit? The other 3 mana, 3/4, Death Rattle, give a friendly minion 3 health. Forgot its name. Dark something. What the fuck? But key difference. Battle Cry. Battle Cry. So as long as you got something on the board, buffed instantly. I love it. Great card. Well statted. You're essentially getting a 3/7 for 3 mana. It's awesome. Really good card. Really, really, really good card. If they have more cards that do this, have this effect, you're going to see buff your stuff priest. It's going to be really strong. It's going to be really good. So, I like this card a lot. Very excited. This is 7 out of 10. And it's going to be killer in Arena. It's going to be a 10 out of 10. Just keeping your stuff alive, buffing the health. You know, throw 2 of these into like some sort of Inner Fire Priest shenanigans. Like, you know, OTK Inner Fire Priest might be back because of this card. Who knows? One can only hope. I love it. Looks great. Cabal Courier. 3 mana, 2/2, Battle Cry, discover a Mage, Priest, or Warlock card. Okay, so this is another one of those triple class guys. So we saw the Grime Street Informant, and now we have the Cabal Courier. Okay, it's a rare. Another great card for Arena, obviously, because you just get more fucking cards. And again, my same hopes for this card are the same ones for the Grime Street Informant. I hope you get to know what class it's from. You know, it is understated at 3 mana. It's a 2/2. But I feel like this is not as bad as a 2 mana 1/1. A 2 mana 1/1 is like garbage. Whereas a 3 mana 2/2 was not that bad. It kills 3/2 still, so it does trade evenly with 2 drops. It kills 4/2, so in theory it can kill some other 3-drops. So, you know, and it can kill the 1/1 that the other guy dropped. So 2/2s are actually going to be more powerful because there's so many like bullshit 1/1s in the game now. And a card like this is still, it's understated for its mana cost, but it's not as big of a drawback as it would have been for the Grime Street Informant. So I think this card is actually a lot better, even though it's expensive. Now it's at 3 mana, and that's kind of a loaded mana cost for Mages, Priests, and Warlocks. So I'm not sure if this card finds a place, but you could squeeze it in. Even if it's just a 1-of, it's a good card. I like it. I like it a lot. I give it a 7 out of 10, and like I said, for Arena, it's going to be a 10 out of 10. I really like the design of all the cards so far. Very, very thematic, very flavorful. We haven't seen... Okay, I take that back. Lifelink is theoretically a new mechanic. Okay, no, it's not, because Mistress of Pain has that mechanic. But this is the only time I've seen it on a card besides that card. So I would like to see more of that. I do hope it becomes... Even though it's technically not a new mechanic, it might as well be a new mechanic, because Mistress of Pain is just bullshit. Anywho, moving on. Cabal Courier for Mage, Cabal Courier for Warlock. 3 mana. It's an epic. Fel Orc Soul Fiend. 3 mana, 3/7. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to this minion. Huh. So it hurts itself over and over and over again. Interesting. Huh. It's neutral. It's epic. It's a really big card. It'd be great in Priest. You just keep healing it. Heal it. Make it a 3/7 over and over and over again. It's kind of cool. It doesn't really... I guess Rampage? It has some combos with Rampage? It's got a ticking clock. It'll be a 3/5 on your next turn, assuming nobody trades into it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play more with this card. Seems neat, but I'm a little underwhelmed by it. I mean, the stats are ridiculous to start with, for sure. But this card's gonna die fast. Huh. Yeah, I give it like a 5 out of 10. It'll be good in Arena. Maybe. I don't know. That's probably better constructed, because at least you can do stuff with it. Yeah, it seems like another one of those Priest cards where you just, hey, heal it up. Keep it going. Man, every turn it takes 2, it's going to die. It's going to eventually kill itself. Hopefully you get a lot of value out of it by then, but I don't know. I don't even think Priests have enough fucking resources to heal this dude up. Unless they get some widespread healing thing again. You know, like something like a Holy Nova, but, you know. If they got a spell that was just the back end of Holy Nova, like heal all friendly minions for 2, be a good card. And it would work really well with like Circle of Healing shenanigans. So, I mean, like, Priest has... It's a Priest card. Like it might as well be a Priest card, even though technically it's not. But I think that's where the most applications go. Anyway, moving on. Small Time Recruits. 3 mana, draw 3, 1 cost minions from your deck. Wow! What? Holy shit, Aggro Paladin will never run out of power again. Aggro Paladin is a thing. Wow, Aggro Paladin is a thing. Holy shit. This is great in Arena too. Fucking 3 cards. I mean, yeah, they're 1-cost cards, but who cares? Give them to me. Let me just dump them on board. Fuck, man. You play this on turn 6 and it's just like bing-gada-bing-gada-bing. Drop them all. You don't need to just play it on turn 3. Wow. Kind of a shitty late game card, but... Nah, this is great. Ugh, wow. 3 mana might be too much. Shit, because you still have to play him. Never. 3 mana is a little much, maybe, for this card, then. Technically, you get 3 card draws, but they're all 1 mana cards, so how good are they, really? I take that back. I don't know. Maybe this card isn't that good. It's just good in Aggro Paladin. You know, like, it's another card draw engine aside from Divine Favor. Still a neat card. I like it. I would use it. I can make a small-time recruits deck. There's something there. Pilfered Power. Huh. It's a druid epic. Gain an empty mana crystal for each friendly minion. Whoa. Token Druid is gonna be so good! Token Druid is gonna be so good. You spam a bunch of fucking tokens and then you play this. Shit. Combine this with Innervate and you just get a bunch of free fucking mana for nothing. There's gonna be like 5 mana Ragnaroses now. Oh my god. This card is ridiculous in Token Druid. A lot of these cards I've noticed are very niche cards, right? It's like, oh, I can think of an archetype this card would fit great in. Here you go. This is neat. It's a neat card. It feeds into an already existing archetype, but it makes that archetype more powerful. I think that's kind of cool. So wait, no. I just realized it. It's not Innervate. I thought it was Innervate. It's not. It's gain an empty mana crystal. Holy fuck. This card is OP. Oh my god. Gain an empty mana crystal? This is better than Wild Growth. This is way better than Wild Growth. What the fuck? Oh my god. This card is ridiculous. Is there a 2 mana card that lets you play 2 minions? Of course there is. Holy shit. Oh my god. Living Roots. One of the Tidehunters. Then this card. And now you have 8 mana. Oh my god. Even if you just get 2 crystals out of this, it's ridiculous. Oh my god, I take this back. This is not a Token Druid card. This is a Ramp Druid card. Holy shit. Fuck 6 mana Ragnaroses. 4 mana Ragnaroses. Oh my god, this card is OP. This card is an 11. Oh my god. This card is super OP. Druid is gonna be so good. Oh god, they're already impressive. Oh god. Malagos Druid. Big shit stomp your face Druid. Oh god, it's lord. You know what, if you're a Druid, just only play 7 drops. Play 7 drops and tokens and that's it. That's 7 and above. Like, you know what a Druid curve is gonna look like? 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 7 and above. That's it. Just no middle game, no nothing. There's no point. They'll run swipes and wraths and that's it. Jesus Christ, this card is OP. This card is super OP. Did they test this? Motherfucker, this card is OP. 3 mana? 3! That's so cheap! All I need is 2 minions on the board. And I get 2 mana crystals. Fuck, you got 3 minions on the board? This card is free, basically. Oh god, this card is ridiculous. Kooky Chemist. 4 mana, 4/4. Swap the attack and health of a minion. Hey! It's another Crazed Alchemist. Except he's a kooky chemist. So he's not crazy, he's just kooky. and altogether Uki. The Adams Family. 4 mana, 4/4. So, slight stat loss. But you get the neat battle cry. Seems good. I'll probably use it for something. Oh, you know what this would be good with? Is, like in a priest deck, you can hit a minion, flip his shit, and then steal it. Like, it's a lot easier to steal shit now with this card. So Crazed Alchemist and Cookie Chemist will actually probably... Priest is going to be OP. Wow! Priest and Druid are going to be ridiculous in this set. Holy shit. Wow. This is neat. Neat card. I like it. We have a 7. It'll be pretty good in Arena, too. I mean, there are uses for it. You know? Even if you just dump it on the board with nothing there, still a 4 mana 4/4. It's not bad at all. Yeah, good card. I like it. Kazakis. 4 mana, 3/3. Battlecry. If your deck has no duplicates, create a custom spell. I think this is one of those legendaries that... Yeah, I was right. It's a legendary for the Cabal or Magic classes. I don't know what the custom spells look like. But I guess we'll figure it out later. Kazakis. Second Rate Bruiser. 5 mana, 4/5. Neutral minion. Taunt. Costs 2 less if your opponent has at least 3 minions. Oh. Wow. 3 mana, 4/5 with Taunt if he's got a lot of shit. That's awesome. What a great anti-aggro card. Holy fuck, that's going to stop Zoo in its tracks. Oh, wow. That's going to be a 2 of in most warrior decks, I would assume. Oh, wow. What a neat card. Holy shit. That's a good card. That's a really good card. Well designed, too. Very cool. I like it. Oh, wow. Yeah, 8 out of 10. That'll be great in Arena, too. So many times your minion battles like leave him with a lot of minions. Even if he doesn't have it. 5 mana, 4/5 Taunt. It's not that bad. It's not terrible. You know. It's a tad bit understated, sure. But, you know, a lot of times Taunt minions get a little bit of a stat decrease. So if you figure a 5 mana 5/5 with Taunt sounds reasonable, a 5 mana 4/5 with Taunt is about the same thing. You know, obviously it's worse than Thing from Below, but Thing from Below is the most OP card fucking ever. You know, 0 mana 5/5 taunts. Like, what the fuck? Fucking mid-range shaman, kiss my fucking ass. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, neat card. Neat card. Good in Arena too. Very good. Yeah. That's neat. I have loved the card design so far. I'm annoyed that there hasn't been a new mechanic, but I'm loving the card design so far. Alright, let's move on. Lotus Assassin. It's a rogue epic. 5 mana, 5/5 with stealth. Whenever this minion kills an enemy, gain stealth. Wow! Oh, shit. What a great, control card. Oh, my God. That's fucking neat. It's like a Stranglethorn. And then it becomes even... It re-stealths itself. Holy shit, that is awesome. I don't know if it's OP or not, but that's awesome. I guess you could do this and then, Cold Blood shit. You know, this would really help Miracle Rogue combos, because you could just drop this and fucking leave them. And then when you're ready to do the giant combo, 5 extra damage. Yeah, you drop this and then... do some Gadgetzan Auctioneer crazy shit. Trade it in, kill a minion, leave him re-stealth. Still got 5 attack on board. Wow, this is gonna go really well with the Gadgetzan decks for Rogue. Holy shit, this is neat as fuck. This is a really good card. Imagine fucking Tomb Pillager on 4, Lotus Assassin on 5, Gadgetzan Auctioneer on 6. You got your protection right there. You get your coin. Wow. Really cool card. Really cool card. That is fucking cool. What a great card. Lotus Agents. 5 mana, 5/3. Battlecry, discover a druid, rogue, or shaman card. Okay, so there we go. So, it looks like the Cabal is the magic users. The Lotus people apparently are druid, rogue, and shaman. And the Grime Street people are paladin, hunter, and warrior. Huh. Which is weird, because I think I would have put paladin in with the druid and the shaman as sort of the dudes of magic, you know, like natural light dudes. And I would have put rogue in with the warrior and the hunter. I think they made a mistake here, thematically. This is expensive, though. 5 mana, 5/3 to get a druid, rogue, or shaman card? It's kind of lame. Ooh, you know what I bet? You know what I bet is going to happen? Is whichever class this is in, you're going to discover from that class. Because, like, if you play it in Shaman, you'll discover a Shaman card. If you play it in Rogue, you'll discover Rogue cards. If you play it in Druid, you'll discover Druid cards. If that's the way they did it, these cards are very well balanced and they're good. If it's any one of the random classes and you don't know where it's from, these cards are OP. Because it's just too much unknown, undecided. But a 5 mana 5/3, these stats are really bad. If it was the 5 mana 3/5, I would love it. But a 5 mana 5/3 just dies to fucking everything. But I guess that's true with all the other cards. They just fucking die. It's so expensive. God, they should have made this a 4 mana 3/4, and I would have played this way more. Oh well, still a good card. Just another one of those cards that fits in all the decks. So, pretty cool. Finja, the Flying Star. 5 mana, 2/4 Murloc Legendary with Stealth. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, summon 2 Murlocs from your deck? What? Well, they wanted to make a Murloc deck a thing. This makes Murloc decks a thing. Wow. Holy shit. Can you imagine playing this card on 5? Killing a minion, summoning a fucking Murloc Knight, and then hero powering, getting all... Holy shit. Wow. This card is ridiculous. Wow. And it's got stealth, so you can just buff it whenever you fucking... Oh, shit. This is going to be sick in Murloc Paladin. Shit, this might even be good in Murloc Shaman, finally. It's neutral. Wow. This is going to make... Holy shit, Murloc decks could be a thing in fucking every class now because of this card. This card is impressive. Holy shit, I'm impressed with the card design here. I'm really impressed with the card design so far. This is awesome. Alright, moving on. Hey, we got a Dragon Priest Dragon. A Draconid Operative. If you're holding a dragon, discover a card in your opponent's deck? That's super neat! And it's a 5 mana 5/6, so it's buff as fuck. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's really cool. What a great dragon card. Oh, man, that's sick as fuck. Oh, and you get to discover it, so you get to pick the best card. You're gonna pick, you pick Rag every time. Oh, this card is sick. This card is OP. Wow, 10 out of 10 out of 10. Oh, this card is so good. Dragon Priest is gonna be so good. Oh, this card is gonna hella make Dragon Priest a thing now. An even bigger thing. Dragon Priest is gonna be powerful. Wow, what a card. Holy shit, you can make a Steal Your Stuff Dragon Priest. I can't wait to make that deck. Oh, Priest is gonna be OP. Okay, Blizzard, congrats. You have officially listened to people's complaints, and we appreciate it. I want you to know that. Thank you. Holy shit. What a card. That is awesome. 10 out of 10. Lunar Visions. 5 mana. Draw 2 cards. Minions drawn cost 2 less. Druid is gonna be so good! This card is super OP! Are you fucking kidding me? It's a 1 mana draw 2 card, draw 2 minions! What the fuck? Druids already have Nourish! They don't need this! Oh my god, some sort of crazy like cycle druid is gonna be really good now. Not psycho, cycle. Oh my god, druid card draw is crazy now. They'll never run out of fucking cards. Holy shit. Wow. 10 out of 10 out of 10. Been saying that a lot. Jesus Christ. Main strengths. Main strengths Gadgetzan. What? Main strengths. Yeah. You have visions by moonlight. Say what? Main strengths. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. Play this card, draw rag, play rag on turn 6. This is a very druid-y thing, right? Where they spend a lot of mana on one turn and then they just reload like fuck on the turn after. But this makes it even easier to do that. Wow. Wow. Super OP. Super OP. You know, and then you're going to play 2 cheap minions, whatever the fuck they are, and then slap fucking Power of the Wild and slap fucking, what was the first, the 1 mana thing that gives +1/+1 to everything. And now you got super buffed minions. There you go. Easy peasy. You know, no one's going to play Wisps of the Old Gods anymore. What's the point? Wow. Fucking OP. Goddamn Druid's going to be really, really good. Wow. Druids are already good. I mean, they already got 2 really awesome tier 1 decks. Or tier 2, because mid-range Shaman is the only tier 1 deck. But yeah, this deck is crazy. Wow! Druids are going to be good. Druids are going to be so good. Crazy. Moving on. A 5 mana 2/4 Hunter weapon. Whenever your hero attacks, summon a 1/1 Piranha. Piranha? Why would I want to summon a Piranha? Are they Murlocs too? If they're Murlocs too, Murloc Hunter could be a thing. Kind of cool. 2/4? Seems a little more control statted. Huh. Kind of neat. I don't know. 5 mana seems too expensive to me. This is 4 mana. It'd be really good. I don't know what to make of this card. I'm running through scenarios in my head and I'm not sure any of them fit. I know that Hunters don't really have a lot of turn 5 plays, but I feel like developing a 2/4 weapon and getting a 1/1 Piranha on turn 5 seems weird. There's got to be better things to do with your mana. Do the Piranhas have charge? Because that would be ridiculous. That would be OP. They probably don't. I think they're just 1/1 tokens. If they were Murlocs, this might make Murloc Hunter a thing. But right now, I think this is overcosted. I think this is, yeah, I'm giving this like a 4. Maybe a 3 out of 10. Yeah. I'm underwhelmed by this card. But to be fair, it's because all the other cards, like, so many of the other cards have been, like, mind blown. So. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Wind Up Burglebot. Whenever this attacks a minion and survives, draw a card. Whoa! What? Oh my god! Holy shit, this card is OP. Wait, it has to attack a minion. So if it gets removed, it doesn't draw a card. And it has to live. Okay. This card's not OP. It's a good card, though. Maybe conceal it? I could see this card being played in like control decks that want to draw cards as opposed to like the control decks that are trying to fatigue you. Like Control Warrior that wants to draw a lot of cards in the early game. I could see this working in that. This would be really neat in Druid too, especially if you combine it with the Lunar Visions card and you get it for 4 mana. Right? Or maybe with Thorson. Cool. Neat card. I like it. I like the design. It just might be too slow. It is a mech, so I like that idea. Maybe mech synergy is going to come back too, so... Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, I like it. I like it. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 right now. In Arena, it's going to be awesome. Just being able to draw cards, because things tend to live in Arena. Wow. Yeah, Arena, this card is going to be boss. You pick this every time. I mean, the stats are good enough. It'll probably live. You know, yeah, you'd want a 6/6 on turn 5, but 5/5 is enough for it to, like, live a turn and then attack. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wish it could attack and survive. If it attacked face and survived, it'd be OP. But attacking a minion and surviving is a lot harder. So, you're not always going to get the value out of the card that you would want. But if you do draw a card, this card is good. Even just drawing one is good enough. Cool. Neat card. Big Time Racketeer. 6 mana, 1/1. Battle Cry. Summon a 6/6 ogre? Whoa. Huh. Okay. Well, this lowered the value of Moonglade Portal for sure. Does the ogre have the 50% attack a wrong minion, a wrong enemy thing on it? If it does, this card is trash. If it does not, if it's just a 6/6 body, this card is really good. Just having a 1/1 and a 6/6 on turn 6, it's awesome. You know, 2 bodies, more stuff to do. You know, it goes good with the wide buffs. You can buff the 1/1, you can buff the 6/6. It's 6 mana, though. I mean, is it better than Cairn? Is it better than Sylvanas? I don't think so. I don't know. It's a neat card, though. I'm going to definitely try it out. I'm definitely going to try to play it, but I'm underwhelmed by this card as well. I'm going to give this like a 4. If it is an ogre that has the 50% attack wrong enemy, this card is trash. This card is a 1. In Arena, it'll be great, though. You know, just stats on board. Even if it does have the 50-50 thing, Arena, it'll be good. This would be 8 out of 10 in Arena. Yeah, in Arena, the Wind Up Burglebot will be good too, by the way. Moving on. Priest Spell. 6 mana. Dragonfire Potion. Deal 5 damage to all minions except dragons. Are you guys prepared for the Priest meta? Are you guys prepared for the Dragon Priest meta? Wow. Wow. Just goodbye, board. Goodbye, board. Bye, board. See you later. Goodbye. Control Priest is gonna be ridiculous. You don't even need a fucking dragon deck to make this card good. Right? Just goodbye, board. Go away. I wipe everybody's board. See you later. It's like Ysera Awakens, but just for 6 mana. You know, it's like the new Light Bomb. Oh my god. Wild Priest is gonna be crazy. Just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay. Excavated Evil is not that good, but that's because it's 5 mana and deals 3 damage to everything. This is 6 mana, which is more expensive, but it deals 5 damage to all minions except dragons. If you play a dragon deck, this card is ridiculous. It's, oh god, so good. Wow. Back to being blown away. Dragon Priest, meta, calling it now. It's a thing. Holy shit. Kuhn the Forgotten King. 10 mana, 7/7 druid legendary. Choose one. Gain 10 armor. Or refresh your mana crystals? What? So you just get a free 7/7? Yes, I know it takes 10 mana, but what? Oh god, imagine this with Fandral. Imagine this with Aviana. Oh god. Turn 10, you play Aviana. Then you play this guy. You get all your mana crystals back. And then you just load your board. Astral Communion Druid is gonna be a thing. You don't even need Astral Communion anymore. Pilfered Power Druid is gonna be a thing. You're gonna see early game Token Druid, late game super powerful minion Druid. It's coming. A minion, super minion based Druid token / ramp Druid is coming. Oh my god. This is the most OP thing I've ever seen. This is a 12 out of 10, a 13 out of 10. This is the most powerful card in the game. This is the new Dr. Boom. I know it's 10 mana. What the fuck? Power creep is real. The power creep is real. I am definitely creating this guy if I don't get him in packs. Wow. Guys, thank you for the tour of the mean streets of Gadgetzan. Yo, what? It's a thing now. Get out there, rob some fools, commit crimes, and take drugs, and don't go to school. That's what the Rockstar says. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding, guys. Thank you so much for going through this whole thing with me. I'm going to take the hoodie off now so you can see my beautifully coiffed hair there. Thank you for going through this video with me. Really appreciate it. We are going to keep up with the reveals as much as possible. I'm going to make a video for every 10 to 20 cards. That's my goal until we get all the cards released. So really appreciate you watching this video. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. The Rockstar is officially out of here.